everyone, welcome back to Evony with Genghis. Wow, I have a scary photo to show you guys. It involves coining, so naturally, if you're going to coin in this game, use the Apptoide app, use promo code Genghis. All the information how to do it is in the description to the video, as well as a video I put out about a week ago. You will get 25% or more during special events off on your purchases. And wow, you're going to need it if you are into coining. So let's take a look at this image. So right here we have, Evony, they promote their events. They promote them ahead of time. They promote them in Facebook. They promote them in their Discord group. Take a look at this circled image. This came across my Discord group. I'm actually shocked that it didn't draw more attention and more people aren't talking about this. I wanted to talk about it. And yeah, so it has all the basic stuff. Like there's going to be a treasure hunt. That's pyramids. That's nothing special. Historic general summoning. Yeah, you're going to give us another general we don't need or care about. But if we don't get him, he won't be in the art hall. We won't have the art hall buff. But here. And materials for amplifying civilization equipment. What? So it's only been about a year and a half since we've had civilization equipment. Like basically exactly that. A year and 6 months. Because the update came out a year and a half ago in November. And I guess Evony's spending, maybe their revenue has started to go down. I personally know a lot of big coiners who no longer coin to full cake. They stop at cake 8 just for the duty officer robe or staff or whatever it is that's being sold. Because they just are like, I don't need any more civilization gear. I have it all. I'm just using gems and wasting gems on refining. So Evony is saying, yeah, well, how about we let you ascend your civilization equipment? That's what this seems like. Amplify civ gear. So you'll be able to ascend your civ gear like we ascend generals. Why not, right? Evony gave us red subs. We only had gold subs before. Then they gave us red generals. They gave us new civ gear. They keep raising the level on civ treasures. They keep raising the level in art hall. Why wouldn't they raise the level in equipment? Right? Like, let's look at Plantagenet. Amazing set. But, there's other stuff that's come out that's, been better or equal since, at least some of the parts. Not many people are using 6 pieces of Plantagenet on one general, right? They're mixing matching. I know I don't use all this. Almost everybody uses the bow and the ring combo, but you got a lot of other options now. Anyways, but what if you could ascend this bow and the bow is now going to, instead of having marching range 35 and range 60, you get that stuff up so it counts as like 150% for you. Like, wow. Evony is really, really going to be building the gap between the free players and the pay-to-play players, pay-to-win players. The game is pay-to-play now. It's no longer pay-to-win. I don't know. Like, I keep saying every time Evony does one of these things, oh, this is the final straw. This is it. And it works. They keep making money. So, I think that people are going to pay for this. But I do think it's going to be less of people paying for it. I do think when you look at All-Stars and you see the buffs, like right now, the last All-Stars, you had like probably 3 or 4 people who had the actual like supreme max buffs. And then you had a good 30, 40, 50 players who had the next level, like 2,800 buffs. And then most other players are like in the 24, 2,500 range, a couple in the 2,000 range. I don't think you're going to see too many people moving up. You're going to still get those 4 or 5 players. You're going to get the Phil, the Rhythm. They're going to go up. All the new guys, whatever their names are, they're all going to go up and get those bigger buffs. But I don't think you're going to see too many of the other people increasing and getting even part of that. Like this is just actually going to make people mad, I think, ascending Civ gear. Civ gear in itself, the fact that there seems to be no end in sight for it. And here's the thing that makes people have to buy Civ gear. I'm going to show you for a second. It's not the Civ gear. It's these buffs, right? They own the full set buffs. You don't get that, you miss out on all that. And you miss out on too many, you start to fall behind. You start to not get the Civ treasures up to the maximum amount. You don't have the max art treasures anymore. You don't have the duty officer scrolls. Like I only have a couple of the duty officer ones. I'm going to show you one of them right now. So Menshikov has this one. And this one doesn't really help too much. It's kind of like the worst one to get. I have, what's the other one I got? It should be up here. Is it a stable officer? No, it's a siege one. So I got this one. This is pretty good. Siege attack, and then I got some siege defense. But most of the big coiners have like 2 of these on each. And then you multiply that by like how many duty officers there are, right? That are giving buffs. So that's where they're getting a lot of big gains. But then if they get to start ascending Civ gear, oh my God. Let me know in the comments what you think about this ascended Civ gear that's coming. Are you terrified? You ready to walk away? I'm seeing a lot of YouTube videos. This is like becoming one of those TikTok trends, like the ice water bucket, but for Evony. A lot of people just dismissing their troops and walking away. So, man, freedom. Check out his channel. What is it? Is it Joseph Thomas Mitchell? Thomas Joseph Mitchell? Whatever his channel is. Subscribe to it. Sorry, buddy, for not knowing the exact name of it, but I do watch your videos, and I do like them, and I do agree with everything you say. Like, subscribe, leave a comment.